that because I was in survival mode, working, taking care of kids, married, working, just life, bills, I never had a chance to deal with anything. I was always going and going and going. And if I wasn't going for myself, I was going for other people. Well, you know, my children had all grown up. They all have families of their own. Me and my husband. And a lot of time to myself. A lot of time to process my first 50 years. And whoa, what a sight that was. And at first, I looked at it like I wasted my entire life and that I was such a failure and I didn't accomplish this and I didn't accomplish that. And that record played for a long time in my head until I understood what I was dealing with. And I'm going to call it the dark night of the soul. It was just dark, dealing with myself, coming to the truth about me, where I could have did things differently. And then accepting that and moving on. One thing about it, you can't go back. Can't go back there. Would you even want to? If it's anything like me, probably not. So I started reading. I started journaling. I started finding ways to get the muck up out of my body. I wanted and knew that I could achieve a healthier state if I could survive all of that chaos. I could surely create a peaceful life for myself to exist in, with all of this wonderful peace in front of me, this gift of peace, the gift of being able to be silent, the gift of even being able to look over my life to see all the things that I did right. You know, a lot of times, a lot of things that we did wrong were right for us. Now, I'm not talking about if you went out and murdered somebody. I'm talking about the decisions where you stayed in situations and you should have left. Well, you can't hold on to that because that is how that situation was supposed to play out. You were supposed to stay there. And a lot of times we fight having to sit with ourselves and think about our life. We've been told that if we didn't do this and we didn't do that, things weren't going to turn out the way they should. I know people that have millions of dollars. We see it every day on TV, and they're committing suicide. So I don't really think that it was ever about obtaining this education and this big amass of wealth and this status, as so much as it is finding peace within, trusting that the divine carried me through. When we look at a forest, if we just stepped off the pavement and walked into the forest, we would be amongst the trees. And you can't see the forest for the trees. It is only when we get to the other side where we can even see some things we thought we did wrong. They were the right thing to do. Thank God. So lighten up on yourself. My tribe that's over 50. Lighten it up. Take some of those baggages off. Because you're here. You made it. And God is proud of you. You know, there's a woman on YouTube sharing her story, Miss Rhonda. And I feel my heart, I can feel for Miss Rhonda, that sister. And it seems she doesn't even want to be called a chosen one, because in the beginning, I felt that too. I just didn't want to be above or below, but that's all a part of trauma to me. Not really wanting to take a position on anything. Well, I believe that God is calling us to know that we are great. To know that we are more than just workers and doers and grinders. I believe he's awakening us to our goodness, to share it, to uplift each other at this point, to say, job well done. Yes, you hung in there with people that didn't appreciate you. Yes, you took care of parents that despised you. Yeah, yep. Those friends that you thought were friends were not your friends. Nope, they were not. But look at you. Look at you. God wants you to look at you. Your tears, they matter. They matter. They matter. They mattered back then and they matter now. You are in a system that actually thrives off of your misfortune and your tears. They want to see you broken so they can say, well, you should have did this and that, so that they can point the finger, not knowing that one day they day gonna come. They may be the one sitting, trying to unravel, trying to understand what happened. Why are they in this supposed sunken place? Try to find happiness. You are so worth it. We say we want a friend. Be your own friend. You say you want love, love yourself. We say we want all of these things. Well, you already have them. You already have them. They're all within you and in the power of your words. I looked at Miss Rhonda's video. Miss Rhonda had 10,000 views on that video. You cannot tell me that the divine is not present in your life. I believe you are just going through self-reflection. And sometimes when we won't step away on our own, the universe will snatch you away. Because it's got to get you in position so that you can continue the good work that is in you, born in your bones. It's what you love to do. But the universe got to pull you out of that situation so that you can now start doing those wonderful things for the right people who are then, and I'm a witness, they're going to reciprocate that to you, where you're not burnt out, where you're not used. The universe is going to give you love. So much love, you're going to be looking at it funny at first. You're not even going to believe that finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Just like that. Finally. Your turn. Yours. You're beautiful. Amazing. Magnetic. And I want to say, congratulations. You're going to be fine. We all been through it. It's ugly. And it doesn't seem or appear like there's no way out. But that's how you know it's working. You're strong. And you ain't make it this far for nothing. All right, guys. I just had to hop on. You know, everybody's saying now, come on if you ain't got no makeup. Come on. You know, we all on the rah-rah now. So, and you know, honestly, it's a good thing. Shoot, I was up tonight just a few minutes ago trying to do the 50 dance. You know, the one where my sister kick her leg and she got that big fine fro, and that fro wave, baby. Nobody will never be able to. Nobody. If you can move that fro like that, she got that. She on lit with that. But she's encouraging us to keep moving, to keep going. We ain't come this far for nothing. All right. Talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.